We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB.
Left fielder, number 3.
Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Second baseman. Devin.
Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1, here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now there you see Dexter Fowler. He'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. One there. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty trying to get him started again following the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped on the ground to first. Smoke scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now batting, Starlin Castro. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a dive. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Russell Martin now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He got him. Lively fastball. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Carter.
To short, hit hard. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Striding in, number 11. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit to third. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In there for strike one, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit out toward second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball three. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. He'll try it again. 3-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pillar is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder number 3.
In now is Adam Eaton. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. A little roller toward the hole. Jerko is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Grounded to first. Smoke is up with it, and he is out on the tag. So one away here with the bases empty, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler, a base hit in his first trip.
Dexter Fowler.
This one's down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Villar's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the changeup is way low that time. That's wide. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The catcher, number 55,
Striding in once again, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 home to Martin, and that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simmons. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Eaton.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet.
The batter, first baseman, Justin Smoak.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Justin Smoak comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike two. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina gathers. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And on one pitch, he's retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to first, and very quickly two are gone in the home fifth.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Pulled toward right center field. Kepler moves over, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little bouncer. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
In for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works to count back full. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
And look at this, Molina trying for 3.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Randall Grichuk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. Here's Castro for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down the third baseline. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Kevin Pilar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And they have taken the lead. Digging in to try to.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Trevor Rosenthal enters.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Takes a knee-high fastball. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 20.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Ready now, Kendrys Morales. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging.
Leading off for St. Louis. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Count is 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the catcher. Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double. Hector Neris. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a high pop up. Smoke is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. At the plate. Russell Martin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-1. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Fowler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box, Devin Travis. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line drive to center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to. Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. In there at the letters 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Stephen Piscotty is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Tapped out in front of home. Martin has it over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, number 11. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
First baseman.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson, triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
So there's ball 4. And it would.
Now batting.
Sun Hwan-Oh takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Starlin Castro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. But striding into the box, Jed Jerko.
Leading off for the Cardinals. Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now is Anthony. Roberto Ozuna.
Andrelton Simmons. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto.
Hit hard to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Castro is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Fans are